What's poppin' YouTube? It's your boy Savvy. Thank you so much for tuning in to another episode. Welcome to my channel, Self Mastery. Today's topic, guys, my top benefit, the biggest benefit that I have experienced, my number one benefit of meditation. That's right, only one benefit, guys. Yes, in there will be subtle other benefits as well that I will be mentioning, but overall, I do consider this to be one big benefit. Now, science has proven there to be many other benefits of meditation, guys. The list is very long. You can go online, do your research, right? Check out the articles, the blog posts, the videos that backs up, all that science, guys. Definitely do your research. I highly encourage you guys to get into that. But in this episode, I'll be sharing my own personal experience, my own journey, my own anecdote of what this one biggest benefit is that I consider, to be at least my top benefit. So stay tuned until the very end because this is information that you do not want to miss, guys. This is really good information. Let's get started. So one thing I want to say before I get into the meat of the subject is that I was introduced to meditation many years ago. And once I got into my spiritual awakening and I started discovering, learning different things, meditation was obviously, something that was always there and it was always available. But I didn't really get into it too much at first because it was new, it was foreign, it was something I didn't really know much about. That's why I say, guys, if meditation is something that you're curious about, skeptical about, or maybe you're questioning whether you should, do this daily practice or not, watch this video, guys, because, I'll share what my thoughts are. And so I wasn't really sure, what to do. And so I haven't been meditating my whole life, guys. I have not been meditating my whole life. This is not something that I've been doing day in or day out. But there have been periods of time where I did meditate consistently. Small periods, maybe like a month or 2 months where, I was able to meditate every single day. And one thing I noticed in those short periods of time was that my state of being, right, my overall feeling state was completely different than it had ever been before. And, when I would stop meditating, I noticed that my life would become a little bit more chaotic. It would become definitely more hectic. And I could feel, the anxiety, the stress building up. And so that's when I realized that, hey, meditation is something incredible. And so lately, for the past month and a half, I have been doing something known as deep breathing. And deep breathing has been my latest form of meditation. And I love deep breathing, guys. I highly encourage you guys to check that out. I'll maybe post a link in the video or in the description below, guys. So, you can have your introduction to that. But I have been doing deep breathing lately and it has been life-changing for sure. And so one thing I also want to say before I get into my top benefit is that meditation is all about reaching that inner stillness, right? Tuning into that inner stillness that is always there, right? Behind the chatter, behind the noise, of this world or even of your own mind, because our inner dialogue, our inner chatter, it seems to be endless sometimes, right? Our thoughts are always running, it's like this endless chatter. And so reaching that stillness behind everything, that is the purpose of meditation, guys. And, there is silence behind all this noise and we can reach it. Yes, we can. And so there are many different forms of meditation, right? It could be maybe a walk in nature. Maybe from that walk in nature, right, you're able to reach that inner stillness. Maybe it's sitting by the river. Maybe it's, walking in the forest. Maybe, you like to go to the gym and the gym for you allows you to just release, those pent up emotions that you have. And so that could be meditation for you. Maybe meditation is, guided meditation or mantra meditation. Maybe it's yoga for you. For me lately, like I mentioned, it has been deep breathing. And so, guys, I highly encourage you guys to, try out different forms of meditation, trial and error, guys, experiment with, different styles and see what suits you the best. because everyone is different. Everyone has different forms of, expression, of being, of releasing, of just living. And so definitely try out some of these various methods that I mentioned. However, I do want to share with you now my top benefit, my biggest benefit of meditation is that meditation will change your overall state of being, right? It will help you alleviate stress and anxiety, and overall your mood will shift for the better, but also you will forever be changed in how you approach life, in how you're perceiving life, in how you're now facing life. And so let's break it down because this is going to be a big benefit, guys. Let's talk about first the stress and anxiety, because you see that over time, what happens day in, day out, right? Stress and anxiety build up, especially if you don't release these emotions. They definitely build up, guys, and that energy stays active within your body. Actually, what happens is this energy will deposit itself into different parts of the body. You can call them energy centers, or you can just call them, different areas where the energy just deposits. And this could be your hips, this could be your butt, this could be your lower back, this could be your upper back, your neck, right? Your shoulders. These areas are really like the hot areas where like the stress deposits. But even in the wrists, in the feet, in the knees, many different areas, guys, where that stress and anxiety can accumulate, and that turns into, over time, aches and pains in the body through the tightness of your muscles, the rigidity of your muscles, and because of that, guys, this can lead to injury, really bad posture. You've seen the old people that are hunched over, they really can't walk properly. They're using a cane, or they're in a wheelchair. If you don't release this stress and anxiety or any of these emotions that are detrimental to your body, this later on in life turns into a disease, guys. Disease pretty much just means dis-ease of the body, right? And this could be heart disease, this could be cancer, this could be, diabetes, whatever, guys. A lot of this is based on our feelings, our emotions, guys. Our emotions and our feelings can be very toxic to the body if we are not if we're not able to control or channel our emotions or release our emotions in a healthy way. That's why I highly encourage meditation, guys, because meditation allows you to release, allows you to let go of certain emotions that you face daily, guys, because stress and anxiety, right, or any kind of emotion, it could be anger, it could be bitterness, it could be just the list goes on, guys. It could be sadness, depression, grief. If we face this daily, we face this from society in general, right? There's this term called existential angst, right? We always have this feeling of uneasiness about us, and maybe it is existential, guys, or maybe it's unconscious from ancestral trauma, or from the trauma of our species and in life as it is. But also, guys, there's the daily pressures of work. Maybe our boss is projecting, the stress of the work upon us. Maybe it's our coworkers. Maybe, we can't meet our bills, or, we can't pay our bills on time. Maybe it's, our family pressures, right? Maybe it's your significant other, your spouse. Maybe it's friends. Maybe it's your own thoughts. Maybe it's your own overthinking. Maybe it's your own, dwelling on negative feelings. Maybe you're the cause of all of that, guys. It's a bunch of different aspects that can affect how we feel every single day. And the stress and anxiety is always there, guys. And so meditation is the way how you can release all of this in a healthy way, guys. And let me tell you the foundation of meditation, which is breathing. And this is something that I have learned recently as well. It is the breath that allows you to release, right? To rejuvenate, to replenish the body, guys. It is the breath, because the breath is directly linked to spirit. You see, without the breath, there is no movement in the body. There is no animation in the body. Without the breath, we are a cold, discarded piece of flesh. That's really what it is, guys. Without the breath, we are nothing. We are not alive without the breath. And so it is the breathing that is cleansing us, that is purifying us. And so the more deeply you breathe, right? The more deeply you inhale, right? And then exhaling all those stressful and anxiety-ridden emotions, guys. That's what's gonna clean you inside and out, mentally, psychologically, spiritually, whatever you want to categorize it as, guys. That's what's going to clean you, is the breath work, right? So deep breathing. A lot of people breathe from their chest, right? That's why they have anxiety, because that's short, shallow breathing. You have to breathe through your stomach, guys. Breathe through your tummy, and that's the deep breathing that's really going to heal you. And so breath work is at the foundation of meditation. Even if you're doing yoga as your form of meditation, guys, yoga practitioners highly encourage that you synchronize the breathing with the postures, because that's going to allow you to make the maximum use of that yoga session in that moment, guys. And no matter what it is, whether you're at the gym, right? Proper breathing allows you to lift heavier, allows you to do better at the gym, get more reps in. And breathing is everything at the foundation of it all. So when you're meditating with the proper breath work, you're able to release these emotions that are weighing you down. Also added into this one big benefit, guys, and this goes hand in hand, is that when you're meditating, right, you're resetting your vibrational frequency. Because as you all know, we are vibrational beings. Everything in this universe vibrates. This is the law of vibration. Not only is it a hermetic principle, obviously, which it is, but it's now being discovered through science that everything that is in existence is emitting a vibration, right? Whether it's a piece of rock, even that rock, the molecules may be packed so tightly, but there is still some sort of vibrational frequency being emitted from that piece of matter, guys. And so, when you meditate, you're resetting your vibrational frequency. And you can meditate anytime throughout the day. Maybe it's, middle of the day, and you can reset, your frequency from all the stress or angst that you've been feeling, since morning, whatever. I highly encourage you guys to at least meditate right before you go to bed. And the reason I say this is because when you wake up the following day, you wake up with a blank, neutral slate, right? You're able to start your day like a brand new, page in a notebook. Right, you're able to start your day without bringing anything from yesterday into today's reality, because the meditation allowed you to release all of that, right? And so, even though you can meditate in the morning, you can meditate anytime, I highly encourage the late night meditation right before you go to bed, because you're able to sleep more soundly, especially if you're suffering from anxiety, but also insomnia, or you're not able to get deep rest. It's because there's so much on your mind. Your mind is still active, right? And because your mind is still active, you can't sleep properly. And so, guys, it's through meditation that you're able to at least reach adequate rest. Your brain waves, are able to reach that delta state, and from that delta state you can finally reach that deep sleep state, which is pretty much it is the delta state, guys. And so, going back to my main point, is that when you reset your vibration, your mood alters. Yes, you do release the stress and anxiety, but now you're more patient. Now you're more calm. Now you're easy. Now you're flowing, right? Now you're composed. Now you're centered, right? Now you're feeling good. Now you're feeling great. Now you're feeling, confident, positive about life. And this is something that I have witnessed in myself, is that when I meditate and then I face the day, right, the challenges the day brings, because every day, guys, there's challenges that need to be faced, there's problems every day, there's new problems, new things that need to be fixed. That's just how life is, because that's how life will be. It's the only way we can expand is through the contrast that problems and challenges bring. But I've noticed that when I don't meditate, I'm more stressed when I'm facing these challenges, or when I have things to do, right? I'm more stressed. I get more bogged down, right? I can't think clearly, I can't focus. But when I do meditate, I'm concentrated, I'm clear, I'm easy, I'm patient. Even if it's people that I have to meet, I can talk in a more confident manner. I can listen to them more patiently, more attentively, right? It's just so much goes on, guys. Like, nothing can really bother me. I'm in this unbothered state when I meditate. All of that is because I reset my frequency, right? I reset my vibrational state of being, and because of that, now I'm naturally just easy. I'm naturally just feeling better. I'm naturally just, at my best. And that's where you want to be, especially in moments of pressure, right? Because work has pressure, guys. If you run a business, it's pressure. Anything that, you have to do actively in life, yes, there's pressure involved. But if you're able to tackle those high pressure environments with this sense of ease, you're going to succeed. You're going to be the top dog. You're going to be someone that people look up to, because a lot of people crumble. A lot of people fold under pressure. But because you're meditating, because you've been doing the work, now, guess what? You're the one standing out, being able to, approach those situations or face those situations with this sense of centeredness. And that's really what it's all about. And so my top benefit, if I had to summarize it one more time, is that meditation not only does it allow you to relieve stress and anxiety and release all of these, detrimental emotions to us, but it also resets and balances everything about your state of being, right? Your emotional state, your feeling state. And from that, guys, you are a renewed person. You are a person that is now able to tackle the day, tackle life from a more meaningful stance, from a more meaningful perspective, and also from a perspective where you understand that life is this beautiful ebb and flow. That's really what it is, this beautiful ebb and flow. Now, does that ever mean that you're never going to feel negative emotions again? No, but if you continue meditating, you will reach this state where now, rather than being, absorbing frequencies from different environments or different people, you're able now to project your own frequency. You're able now to let people feel your sense of peace and your own sense of ease and your own sense of flow. And guys, that's what it's all about, right? At the end of the day, you want to be that person that people are like, whoa, I love being around that person. He's so easy to be with. He's so chill. He's so calm. He's so cool. They want to be around you. They want to spend time with you. They want to talk to you because you're chill. You're easy. You don't bring them stress. You don't bring them havoc, right? You don't freak them out from that point of view. And so this to me has been my biggest benefit of meditation, guys. And, I could only share this with you all. I highly encourage you guys to try it out for yourself and see what benefits you feel, right? See what changes your life. I'm not going to read off a list and just be like, oh, this is the benefits, guys. I'm only going to share with you what I have felt, what I have experienced. And so take it for what it is, but also share this video, guys, with anybody that you feel like could use this information. Leave your thoughts down below in the comments. Comment anything that you have learned from meditation. I'd love to read, and obviously others would love to read as well. But also, guys, please subscribe to my channel, like this video because it helps the algorithm. And also, I would like to wish you guys a blessed day. Take care, and I will see you in the next episode. Peace.